Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm out here at the range today. I have the M&P Metal here. I have upgraded this one just a little bit, souped it up. We've got the Faxon barrel on here. They sent that to me. You can see that's got their fluting on it. Got the Faxon comp. I purchased that from them to go with the barrel, and I've got the Timney M&P competition trigger on here. So this trigger I have put in my other M&P. You can check out that video here. Go look at that for the install on it. As far as the M&P Metal, the install was completely the same. Now, it's much easier if you have the optics ready version because you don't have to take the sight off to change out the safety plunger in there. Well, you have to take the optic off, but you don't have to take your rear sight off to do it. So it's easier if you've got an optic ready version. If you don't, you've got to push the sight out. There's stuff under there that you have to get to. So my suggestion is to buy an optics ready version, which is going to be my suggestion anyway, because I'm not a savage. So this one has already been tried and tested and was firing fine. I'm simply out here now testing the new barrel of the comp and a little bit of trigger time with that sweet Timney trigger there. Now first things first, I am running the Igman 124 grain full metal jacket here. Global Ordnance was kind enough to send that out. Gonna make sure that we're on target here, got everything sighted in, then start having a little bit of fun. So first thing we'll test is the hostage taker on Steve here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Got it. Got it. Oh, wait, missed that one. There we go. There we go. Hostage taker. Oh, that one is it. Hostage taker. Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. It doesn't cost you anything. Really, it doesn't. If you don't like the video, get out of here. I don't need you. If you think I've earned it, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the bell next to it so you get notified whenever I release a new video. Let's get back to the M&P Metal here with the upgrades and go over everything. Okay guys, let's talk a little bit about the M&P Metal here with the upgrades that I've done to it. First off, I want to tell you, I've started wearing the Caldwell Emax Shadows. I like these a lot. I prefer to have an earbud, not have the cord wrapping around. So I do like my axles that I've been using, but I've started to go to these because I just like these with the earbuds much better than that. So you can check these out. I'll put a link below to Amazon where you can pick them up. They're fantastic ear pro out here for me, and they're usually pretty decently priced, and sometimes you can get a smoking hot deal on these things, so check those out. You know, I'm wearing my Gator Spectres here. Link in the description below to those as well. Those I'm wearing every day I'm out here on the range. So we'll take a look at this. Now, the first thing I did when I got the M&P Metal, put my Swamp Fox on it. Swamp Fox Liberty with the iron sides on it. M&P has this stupid plastic plate system. I wish they'd get away from that, or at least make it so that it matches up with your cuts on the slide. Other than that, you can fit anything on here. I do prefer a direct mount, but this gives them the option to running any kind of optic on here. So if you're getting an M&P 2.0, you can put any kind of optic on it because it comes with the plate system. Another thing I really like about the M&P line is this. That's how you change your grip on there. Absolutely fantastic system. Every gun that has replaceable backstrap should have something like that. That's it. Pull it out, change your backstrap to fit your hand. You're back in service. Now let's get into the trigger. The Timney M&P Alpha competition trigger, put that in my other M&P, and it's a fantastic trigger. In the polymer framed ones, I thought it was a little light for carry. It's absolutely a fantastic trigger. Nice crisp feel, absolutely great break on it. Great reset. In the polymer M&Ps, I think it's a little light. It's actually, I think, a little heavier in this one, just going by seat of the pants feel. I haven't put a trigger gauge to either of them, to be honest with you. But it's a great trigger in here. I think it's a little light for carry in the polymer. In the metal, I think it's fantastic, and that's my plan here, is to carry this. So once again, you can go back to the start of the video, and then up here is the card to show you the install for this. Pretty easy install. They send you the slave pin that you're going to have to drive through because this is all held together. It's a little different from the Glock install, but it's still pretty easy to do if you have the optics ready version. If you don't have the optics ready version, you're going to have to drive your rear sight out, and there's a plate under there that you've got to take off to get to your safety plunger. If you're doing the install on it yourself, which unless you're completely incapable, it's not that bad to do. It's probably going to take you about half an hour. Watch the video, get in there, take everything out, put it back together. Not a bad install. Obviously a little more time intensive than what a Glock would be, but it's still pretty easy if you've got the optics ready version. So after the trigger, I reached out to Faxon because I'd seen the M&P Metal with the comp on it, and it looked absolutely gorgeous. Because look at it, looks absolutely gorgeous. Faxon was kind enough to send the barrel out. Got the match grade fluted barrel from Faxon. What am I going to tell you about Faxon? It's Faxon. You know they're putting out good stuff. They've got some fantastic stuff out there. The pistol barrels and the comps are the very least of what they've got out there. But they were kind enough to send that barrel out. I really like the way it looks, and when you match it up with their compensator on the front of it, look how good that thing is. That thing is almost right against the slide. So absolute perfect match on there. And it shot really flat. You guys saw that. So all in all, this one has turned out to be a really sweet project here with the Faxon barrel and comp on it, that Timney trigger. The grips are a little rough. I was hoping my guys over at Lock Grips would come up with something on these, but they've had other projects come up, so I'm not getting Lock Grips for it anytime soon. I don't think so. So I'm probably going to have to take some sandpaper to this, smooth it down a little bit, because if you got a Dunlap, like I do, rubs a little bit on you. A little uncomfortable. So that's the M&P Metal with all the upgrades. Thanks to Timney for sending that trigger out. Faxon, absolutely fantastic working with those guys with this barrel, getting that out here. Hoping to do some more stuff with them down the lines because you know they've got all the good stuff. Swamp Fox has always been good to me. Go check all those guys out. Check the link in the description below for the Caldwells and the Gators. We'll catch you guys on the next one.